We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Grey was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, and risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close
That's an
watch
ideal,
on
but it's
Janus.
better...
I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
Was that it?
What, and risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home? It's less than ideal, but it's better than in our own house.
Okay.
Risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home.
Station 4, still nothing to report.
Is that it?
Strange.
Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound. Over.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
Hey, Mr. Bodyguard.
I really like that. Like Mr. Janus wants to smoke. Why stop?
Why aren't you listening to me? Are you...
I really don't think our goes that far. So what?
Hey,
Did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden?
Have you seen the Janus's oddball nurse?
No way.
Have you seen the Janus's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janus.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I have to tell you,
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment.
he gets into some pretty personal stuff with those animals. He shared his opinion on Janus. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelming.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janus. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him. He's behaving like a complete
ass.
Huh.
Busy, sir. Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your po- This is just standard procedure. Good. You're clean and good to go.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right. Just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once, a doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think. So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
"47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long." Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then.
Hello, sir.
What do you think you're doing? You need to take at least 2 steps back.
Nicely done, 47. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you remind me of some.
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still, we are close now, 47.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me.
So beautiful. I'm really impressed. What a wonderful. I just said
Flipping the switch. Off.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as base of operations, 47. A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47. Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Nothing to report, really. It was like this when I came up.
And you didn't catch the guy?
What?
Hey, buddy. You ever hear of trash cans?
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
Command, I've got someone on the ground. I'm moving in. Stand up and fight the alien. No, I'm just kidding. You were knocked out. Oh, shit! Getting here.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
Hey, get ready. Come in, command.
Shit just got real. Be ready.
Jesus H. Christ! Oh my God! Oh.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will be. Out.
Loud and clear.
Command, this is me. Garden is clear. I'm moving on.
Yes, I understand you tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for.
Hey, what's the problem? We have a situation? Secure your weapon.
Hey, mister, you're not allowed to be here. Oh, you won't be laughing when I get back with the guards.
Shit! Why? What the fuck are you doing? You can't choke someone!
Hey, what?
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not... this close? The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb. Only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think No one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience. The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patron... I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's putting a gun here.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the master of ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here. I'm having a look around.
I don't see nothing to worry about.
If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails and Miss Washington won't be able to escape. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
That kind of repels into an ancient temple. That trap,
Granted, but still.
what do you care? Some good written wrong. If I say letter. Did I ever tell you about my mission to Egypt? I am Forrest.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony Award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Not spectacle. But people hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Good Lord, what have I done? Did I let it talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on?
Okay.
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting.
Go on,
Come get some!
What if that person do just got smacked in the head like that?
Hey!
Mr. Fennick, excellent. The crowd is starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage.
Fenniger, thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Who's this guy? Oh, must be the LOC.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live, and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars, or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, The trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Evening. Oh, hello there, sir.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing.
Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 37. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Torchwood, that must have felt gratifying.
Master.
Oh, hello, Axel. Keeping warm in there?
You donating this year? What are you afraid I'll be?
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
500 years. Tell Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. The way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
On and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection. However, Blake fears that Sophia Washington, his former lover and rival, who has hunted the Cloud Serpent for years, will attempt to steal it for herself before it goes into storage. Could be just the bait we need.
Think about it. Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich. Except...
Excuse me!
What was that?
You, the fancy man! Is this guy for real? You know it, no?
Honor amongst thieves, huh?
I'll say. Is that?
Huh? Hello there. Sorry, sir. This is staff only.
Master, I need a word with you. Don't move, man! Okay, stop right now. You hear? Son of a...
This sensor system was worth every penny. Check and mate, Sophia.
That is Sophia Washington.
Where is he now?
Chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
That squealing son of a bitch is the only witness.
Whoa. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just hope it'll work. Oh, say what? What was that? Contact.
Hey, I got a space bubble, and you're in it.
Oh, click it, flip it, press it. You're on.
Is that?
Huh?
Hey, someone's been messing with the display case. Buck up security and don't trust anyone. Especially not the Washington.
Flip it.
Sure.
Jesus. How does this thing work? Does this go here or there? Ta-da!
Lovely. Just lovely. What immaculate stuff.
Oh. Say what?
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
Must turn off. Okay, I got you.
Good evening. Come on! Shoot that son of a bitch!
And for real, this time? I don't care how you do it, just do it properly. Or I send Adrian to toss you over a waterfall.
Buck up security and don't trust anyone, especially not the Washingtons.
Sure, Mr. Nathaniel.
Is that? What?
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
On. Back up.
What?
Good date? All right, enjoy your night.
We enjoyed your presentation last year, Mr. Lowe. The building plans are quite impressive.
Have a good evening, sir.
Up yours,
Sophia,
Blake. I almost didn't recognize you without a knife in my back.
I messed up. I see that now. Can we talk?
This should be good. Follow me.
Excellent, 47. Let's give Sophia her heart's desire, shall we?
You've got 1 minute.
I did wrong by you, Sophia. I see that now, and I want to make amends. Here, this is rightfully yours.
Well, well. Look who comes crawling back. Leave us. You know, we lost 3 men because of you. Wickus was crushed by a rolling boulder. Jaco fell into a pit trap. And Zoe and me, we only escaped the arrows by using one of the local guides as a human shield. Now, this is a nice gesture, but it doesn't even begin to make amends.
I know. May I?
Fine, but not too tight. You know, I thought about...
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless
The
you get your
Washingtons are
hands
dead.
on a kill switch.
I have the kill switch.
What did you say?
That might just work.
How could you
So
know
that's one
about
of the
that?
twins.
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture.
Good evening.
You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Can't build that place fast enough, if you ask me. You're gonna need a lot of people.
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know
Partners
that
no
if it
more.
happens,
I
there'll be
take it.
someone
Oh, don't mind me, sir.
something even
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
For what it's worth,
strange.
Janus
I know I'm
always
supposed
found
to feel
Ortmeyer's project
something,
distasteful,
but the
not to
fact
mention
is,
inefficient.
Janus is a name to me.
But alas,
I never actually.
sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops.
Show a little respect.
I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Mister, that's what I heard anyway. You ace it.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable. 3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Well, it seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the much-talked data abuse. I mean, wow, Jason Portman must hate you. So, what are you working on now?
I'm sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith. I work in insurance.
Right. Undercover, are we?
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert security.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you really look like her. Well, have a good day.
Ruby Red, famous muckraking investigative journalist, is in the bank. Known for her fierce skills at digging up dirt and her excellent nose for scandal, she's definitely up to something. Might be worth following her around the bank, 47.
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been able to make contact with the informant. Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that report one way or another. This will be the story of the year. Director Savalas has been acting with extreme recklessness, and the public deserve to know that. My informant will come through. Just make sure you're ready to pull the trigger when I get the documentation. She's going down today, Ted. One way or another. Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the ugly side of this whole business. We're doing this. I'll email you the documents as soon as I have them.
Nice suit. Wow. Who's the tailor? But I'm sorry, can't let you through.
Oh, no, look, I have no doubt you're in really good shape. But come on, not here, all right?
Excuse me, if you're coming through, I have to frisk you. Only take a minute, okay?
I was wondering if, by some miracle, someone had returned my briefcase. I think so. Let's see.
Exciting, a break-in? I never thought I'd see that happen. Keep your voice down, man. Perez catches us talking about this with Toast. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, shit, that's gonna hurt me.
I know what you're thinking, 47. You won't fit.
Calm and focused, and I mean, there is a guy. That's how good enough. So my chances are pretty good.
You know, I went to the same boarding school as Athena did.
Yeah, poor guy. He did well for us.
Teresa,
I mean,
it's
he
me.
closed
Listen,
the Berman account.
I need
Netted
your
the bank
advice.
a cool 10 million.
Remember that situation at work I was talking about?
From what I heard,
Well, I hit a bit of an
the
obstacle
director did
here.
not appreciate that sweater look.
No, nobody's discovered anything, but for some reason, security is super high today. I don't think I can get to the documents safely. There's some sort of investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. We're still talking here. Please leave. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. Keys with me here on my desk. Hell, I can even see the journalist from here, but... This whistleblowing thing sounds great on paper, but I am telling you, it's pretty damn terrifying when you're the one doing it. Yes, I know it's important, but I can't risk my job here. Look, I have to think about this.
Maybe there's a way to
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathroom.
Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
I am so happy. A girlfriend of mine just got this job on some island in Maldives, and you know, I need a change of scenery. So I asked her if she could get me a gig.
Enjoy cooking?
Yeah, I need sun, and this city is just bringing me down. Well, it might be like a step down, garden, but it's really exclusive place. I mean, I signed a contract and I couldn't even mention it to anyone.
But you just told me.
I'm just so psyched. Sun, beach, maybe I'll be like, bye.
first, your two questions. You were working late last night, correct?
Sure thing, Mr. Perez. I left around 10.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Cleaning crew coming in early, for instance?
No, nothing like that. I was working on closing accounts. Director Savalas has moved the goalposts on the number of closures we need to complete this month. There were a few others working late, but that's not unusual.
All right. Thank you.
Just a sec.
If you think of anything,
Who are you again?
please don't hesitate to let me know. Enjoy your workday.
Hey, you don't stop, don't be trouble.
I can't believe it. I hit every quarter they threw at me.
Hey, maintenance have a look at the deposit box room camera. Broken one.
Yeah, Perez brought someone down there himself. The man is really hands-on today. I've only seen him this
What I can
proactive once
say,
before.
if she's here, we are all in big trouble. I mean, this girl makes Nancy Cruz look like
And who might you be? Because I don't know you. Hey.
I don't know what they're working on.
Yeah, I'm talking
well,
to
I
you.
guess we need
That's it. You're in
Click on
trouble
the
now.
cameras and it'll come running.
Good afternoon, sir.
Ah, crap.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. You have a lovely day.
Hello, Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. How may I help you? Yes. It's best if you book an appointment. But, of course, you are always welcome to call back. Okay, yes. Have a nice day.
I know I have money in that account. I want to talk to your superior. You know I can see you. You're not very good at hiding.
That's just freaking annoying. There.
Looking good today, sir.
suspects there may have been some tampering going on here.
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens. Remember that?
Ugh, the 6,000 semi-incinerated files we had to tape together? Don't
let you in.
But he's not here now, and the camera looks broken. Who's the nurse? He has a family. He loves his wife, and he is a
Is that what I think it is?
Yes. Just make sure the information will be put to good use.
Oh, you can bank on that. Who are you? What's your role in this?
I'm not important. Good luck.
It sounds like Miss Red has quite a scoop on her hands. My guess is this will cause a major market upset, which is sure to bring the director out from her fortified office.
Oh my, this is perfect! Perfect.
Except, of course, it's not, right?
What's that?
Well, you know, the incident. Can I ask, how bad is it? Did they enter the wall? Right.
crap. Motherfucker.
No! I told you to buy when the volume reached the minimum. This is not rocket science.
47, that's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
See what the hell that was.
Oh, all right.
Ah, great.
What is going on here? Can someone explain this?
Help! Help! Hey, hey, hey!
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there? That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless, and how the director hates any cables anywhere?
I'll look into it.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity.
Okay, so you're saying...
That's it? Oh.
Very well. I'll call you directly as soon as I... And I'll on my way. Goodbye.
my...
One of the investment bankers at Milton Fitzpatrick is facing termination. He's got a private meeting with Director...
Crap. Nothing here. Nothing.
You don't say.
That is Athena Savalas, billionaire banker, Providence Herald, and bane of the middle class.
She prefers to look over all of us from that watchtower of hers.
Weird approach to leadership. So if I ever see her here,
Oh.
Please come to the director's office. I feel like giving that bit... woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
Oh, make way, people! Gotta find a bathroom right now!
Huh? Okay.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Excellent, 47. This should be a termination, Director Savalas.
Mr.
won't
Jackson.
forget.
Have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. What are you doing? Sit down. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Ah, somehow I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
Hey, Mr. Martini Lunch.
Oh shit. This here. Are you to blame for this? Don't move a muscle, buddy.
Got you in my sight. You can't just bash people's heads like fire and... You're gonna regret this!
Down.
I copy.
Okay, damn it!
Where did he go? I need you to keep your head down. You want to stay alive.
Sure thing.
That's the head of security here, Mateo Perez. He'll be holding one of the 3 backup data disks.
No.
Hey, mister! What are you up to? You can't... Hands over your head! You're gonna...
Lost sight of him. Move to a better position.
Oh, bollocks!
Hey! Not here!
Hey, hey!
Third day, huh? How are you finding things here at the bank?
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
How you been?
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.